Good morning, y'all. So this is going to be part two to my video yesterday when I was talking about December is going to be a big month. There's going to be things that's happening unexpectedly and a lot of blessings are coming in. So I want to let you guys know a few details God told me I can release to you guys of how he gave me this word. The beginning of November, God had me Google how old I was going to be in months. I thought that was very strange because for me to be in my later 30s, why would I be interested in knowing how old I'm going to be in months, right? Sometimes, y'all, as I have said before, God will have you do things that's so strange, it does not make sense, right? At my big age, why do I need to know how old I'm going to be in months? He does things in a way that's so comical to the point where you'll look back and you'll start laughing. Like, he really has a sense of humor. But anyway, so I looked it up. So come next month, I'm going to be 444 months old. So now y'all know my age, right? So when I seen that, I bust out, started laughing. Cause I'm like, God, that's our number. I started seeing 444 when I was going through my spiritual awakening back in 2018. And that was the number that was chasing me down. That was the number that God had gave me that was tied to angels. So when I would see 444, that meant that there was some connection between myself and an angel, whether it was his spirit, it was a different angel that he had assigned to me at that time, but it was always an angel presence, I will say, right? That God was allowing me to connect with. When I found out that next month I'm going to be 444 months old, I'm like, oh, I know this is about to be big. I know that I'm walking into probably the biggest spiritual year that I have ever had. Like, it's about to be a big deal. So he gave me more details. So he had me look up Ezekiel, right? Now, before I get into this, when I had the connection between 444 and angels, I did not get any of my information from the Bible. This was intuitively told to me from God, Jesus Christ himself. I did not look in the Bible to confirm or get any information. He gave me this information about Ezekiel after the fact, right? So yesterday, November 17th, I randomly took a picture of the sun. As you see in the photo I uploaded, you see a big, thick cross right in the middle of the sun. Jesus Christ, right? So when I seen it, I'm laughing. I'm like, God, like, you're really showing out. Like, you're really showing me, like, yourself. And I love when he does that because he will show up and show out when he wants you to see something, when he wants to get your attention. Just like when he want to let you know, like, I see you. I know you've been going through some things, but I got you. And when I sit here and tell you that I got you, believe that. So anyway, Ezekiel chapter 1. Let me read to you what it says. So actually, I can't go into the full scripture right now because my son is downstairs crying. But I'm just going to give you a few pointers. It's talking about a complex and symbolic vision that Ezekiel had that included 4 living creatures with 4 faces, a human, lion, an ox, and an eagle, 4 wings, and their eyes were all over, along with 4 wheels within wheels that move with the creatures. 444, angels. So I somewhat knew about Ezekiel's vision, but not to this full extent, not realizing that he was talking about angels, not putting the 444 together. So everything was just revealed to me. And it happened yesterday, November 17th. That's directly a month before my birthday. I am a big 12/17. So yes, next month is about to be huge. I thank God in advance for everything he has done for me, he will do and continue to do. And I thank God for anybody that he blesses who watches my video. And before I end this video, back in January or February, you guys can go back and check if you're interested. God gave me a word and he gave it to me through TikTok, and I uploaded a screenshot, and he was saying that he is going to show it's something along the lines, but he's going to show his people why you were born, like why you were created. This year, you're going to realize your purpose. You're going to walk into your destiny this year, 2025. And I am living witness. I am a testimony. And I love when God does this because I am just a vessel. I'm no better than nobody else. But at the end of the day, I am obedient. I am a true believer. And I allow God to use me, on days where it hurts. But also, I know that there's always going to be sunshine. Everything isn't always going to be one way. There's going to be good days and bad days. So I know this video is long, but I'm long-winded. It is what it is. Next month will be a big blessing. I'm looking forward to it. I typically don't even talk about my birthday because that's always been an area where people that I know personally have either went out their way to show me that they didn't care, ignore me. Like my birthday has always been centered around pain. So I never really talk about my birthday. I don't really celebrate my birthday publicly. But yes, God is telling me I need to change that. So next month is 444.